What's up, Aura Babes? Welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius for the month of February 2026. All right, so please make sure you like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. So what we're going to be taking a look at, Aquarius, is we're going to do a general overall for the month. We're going to take a look at what love is bringing in for the month for you. And we're going to take a look at your career as well, the energy around your career. We're going to do a wish and a prayer, and then we're going to pull an oracle card to wrap this up. So let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit guides for Aquarius. Okay. Spirit guides for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Okay. So for the overall energy, Aquarius, I have the moon card for your month here. There could be a little bit of illusions going on here, not being able to see things clearly, going through a bit, feeling like there's secrets when it comes to how you need to be moving forward here based on the things that you encounter this month. In the beginning of the month, we have the Empress here. So you're feeling really handsome, really beautiful, really cared for. You've been nurturing yourself. Just, I don't know, you could be feeling in touch with nature, really doing your body good, like eating healthy, working out with the Empress card, just signaling lots of growth here. Toward the middle of the month, though, you're going to transition into a point of feeling like you're ready to take a leap of faith within a certain situation here. Even though it is all uncharted territory, I still get you wanting to move forward. There could be a feminine energy here, or an energy here of someone that's super handsome or super beautiful that you are taking a leap toward here with this Fool card. You're feeling lightweight. You feel like you can do this. And at the end of the month with this Five of Swords here, I get you getting into this energy where you could take the leap or want to, but then you start feeling defeated for some reason here with the Five. Some sort of mental change happens, but I want you to know that it is all within your mind here, and that thanks for the like, babe, and that you should not be paying attention to that, okay? Like, don't let your thoughts cloud how confident you are, you know? The Sun card, the angels want you to focus on being happy. Continue doing what you're doing. Take care of yourself. Get in your bag. Reach your goals. They want you to continue to do what you do daily to nurture yourself and genuinely be happy. Go outside. Like, let the sun shine on you. I know it's winter in a lot of places, but they still want you to be your vibrant self and just focus on overall happiness, and then everything else that you're trying to go toward will work in your favor, okay? All right, let's look at your love life. So, you guys, what love energy, what love situation is coming in toward my Aquarius babes in the month of February? What love situation is coming in toward my Aquarius babes in the month of February? So when it comes to your love situation, whoever you're attracting in or whoever you're dealing with is somebody who is loyal, or they're going to be loyal to you. This is somebody who's trustworthy, reliable, and they do honor you, Aquarius, okay? And everything that you stand for. Let's pull some more on that. Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah. I can see like you could tend to sabotage things a bit here. Thanks for the like, babe. But we got the Four of Swords here. In the beginning of the month, when it comes to love or your love situation, I see you like taking a break, retreating, just trying to remain stable mentally. It could be a lot for you here, but toward the middle of the month with the Knight of Wands, I get you rushing in toward love here. You could be, the sexual energy could be really high, and you know, I guess you just, y'all getting back active again, or you actually feeling like you want to take action toward being in love or finding a love situation or inviting love in. You're gonna feel like you have the energy to do it. But toward the end of the month here, we got the Ten of Swords here. I feel like you are feeling like, I don't know, you could feel betrayed by a certain situation here. But the thing is, the reason I'm saying I feel like it's all in your head is because whoever you're dealing with or who you're attracting in is someone who is going to be loyal, trustworthy, that's reliable, and honors you. But here's the thing. If you are single, towards the end of the month, they're saying you are going to be feeling, you know, defeated and betrayed by love here. Like your efforts were for nothing. But I want you to keep in mind that, you know, it's just going to feel that way, but the angels do have something special for you. King of Cups, they want you to keep your emotions intact here. They want you to, yes, acknowledge them, but also, and be compassionate towards yourself here, but they don't want you to let your emotions get the best of you with the King of Cups here. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, so they want you to just try to keep your emotions intact when it comes to your love life, because they do have something special for you. For February. Let's talk about your career. So here, guys, for my Aquarius babes career. What's the overall energy for Aquarius's career for the month of February? So we have influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Whatever it is that you do as a hobby, or that you're really in love with, the angels are saying you'd be really good at being an influencer within that, because you know, thanks for the like, babe, you know more than a lot of people do that are just like starting out. Okay, so let's talk about we're going to dig a little more into your career here. For Aquarius's career, y'all cards trying to spit out. Jeez Louise. So the overall energy is the Hierophant here. So I get you like, you might need to be speaking to people that have come from where you're coming from, and going where you're going in order to achieve what you need to when it comes to your career here. But you're definitely going to need a community around you here when it comes to your career. So the overall energy is letting other people in, specifically someone who could be a little older than you or far more experienced. And that's how you're going to navigate this. In the beginning of the month with the Four of Pentacles here, I get you either holding on to your finances here, or like trying to hold on to your job. Maybe out of scarcity, but just knowing that you need to hold on to your job to be stable here. Yeah, you're not budging. We got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands, though. So with the Page of Cups, toward the middle of the month, I see you getting creative, trying to put yourself out there, starting to talk to more people here on how you can move forward with whatever this is that you're trying to do next when it comes to your career, whatever's going to put you out there. I see you start to dream again in the middle of the month, so you're going to release some of that stuck energy here. And with the Knight of Wands toward the end of the month, I get you completely taking action, going in to start to build what it is that you're trying to build and accomplish. We have the Four of Swords here. The angels want you to prioritize rest here for some reason, mental rest. They don't want you to let your... Okay, so when it comes to your influence for change and you doing the public speaking or social videos or interviews, however you figure out how you when you're figuring out how you're gonna get your voice out there, get your opinions out there, they want you to do it in a peaceful way. They want you to be in your peaceful bag. They are emphasizing you being mentally stable and just prioritizing rest, not overworking this month, okay? So I want you to keep that in mind, because some of y'all can have a tendency to overwork. Okay. Now, let me take a look at the comments. Then we're going to do the wish and the prayer portion. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Pagan Dude. James, no. Hey, Sonia, this is Aquarius. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Now we're going to do the portion of the reading called a wish and a prayer. And I want you to put on your mind whatever it is that you've been wishing and praying for. And we're going to see when you can expect it to manifest for you. Spirit guides for Aquarius. Okay, so whatever it is that you've been wishing and praying for, you can expect it to manifest for you in the next spring, okay? So it is coming in spring for you, so you have up until spring to prepare. And lucky for you, spring is right after winter, so there's that. Alrighty. Now let's get you some final messages. Spirit guides, final messages for Aquarius. Final messages for Aquarius. Oh, okay, that's my thingy stopping here. Y'all got the same message as Aries that I just did. We have flower. Be honest with yourself. So let's go ahead and talk about flower. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable, no matter the outcome. It won't be nearly as bad as you think. So anyway, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I love you guys so much. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next